Sometimes I buy cameras. Sometimes people lend me cameras. Sometimes people give me cameras. I was given a carry bag full of old digital cameras some time ago. Didn't really have a lot of time to look through it. Very grateful to the person that gave it to me nonetheless. Had a dig through today and I found something really special. Not a digital camera, but a film camera. This film camera. This is a Konica Big Mini 510Z. It is absolutely gorgeous. Konica are perhaps best known for the fact that the first autofocus camera was a Konica way back in the 1970s. But they have a kind of niche collectible status. These series, the Big Mini series, are very, very collectible. Well, with one exception. Of course, this is the one exception. All the rest of them have fixed lens. This one has a zoom, and for some reason that makes it considerably less valuable on the second-hand market. That said, it's still a very, very nice camera and it is a quality piece of kit. So, as I normally do, let's have a run through the features. Okay, specifications first. This is a 35mm compact point and shoot camera. It has DX coded film and the film range is from 25 to 3200 ISO. It has a very good infrared autofocus system. The film transport is automatic loading, automatic advance, automatic rewind. It has a real image zoom finder which changes as the camera zooms in and out. It has variable flash power for the flash gun. The dimensions are about 120 by 65 by 42 and it weighs 230 grams. It's powered by one 3-volt lithium CR123A battery. So let's have a little look at the camera. As you can see, there's no lens cover on this one, which is maybe a problem. The front of the camera simply has telephoto or zoom controls. There's nothing else you can alter on the front. The top of the camera, well, there's the power on off button that I just pressed to switch the camera on, and here's my shutter release. The only other thing is this little window here. This window actually just lets light into the viewfinder and thank you, and it illuminates a circle in the middle of the viewfinder so that you can use that as a focusing aid. The back of this one, probably more interesting than the rest of it. It has 3 buttons on the back. This button is the mode button. It's either automatic, TV, which strangely means photographing TV. It's got a 1.5 exposure compensation for photographing backlit objects. You can turn the flash on and off. It also has red eye reduction. The button next to it is for the self timer and a landscape mode, and the tiny little button here is for rewinding the film mid-roll. Now these buttons are really tiny. Konica either thought people wouldn't actually use this, or they realised it was going to be very, very difficult to use. So on the end of this little wrist lanyard there's a tiny little blip there, and that fits on the buttons, so it makes it easier to press the buttons. Easier, not easy. There's a little window in the back here for identifying the film. The battery goes in the side here. Oops. Bottom of the camera, we've just got a tripod mount, and this end of the camera we've got the release, and as you can see the DX coding in here. This little spring here makes sure that the film winds on properly by applying a little bit of pressure to the film. And really that's it. It's a quality little camera. They go retail for about £80, which is quite a lot of money for a compact camera these days. I really like it. If you see one at the right price, pick it up. It's going to be a bit of fun. So this is the Konica Big Mini 510Z. There are others in the series, and as I said right at the beginning of this video, if you find one with a fixed lens, so 35mm lens being the normal one, these are very, very collectible. Still, I still like this one. Enjoy.